Hello, welcome to another episode of Gotta Start Somewhere. This will be the new weekend video regarding the team building. I'm actually back on team building. Um, so this episode we are going to pick a monster and we're going to start team building something new and completely fail at it. That's probably what I will be doing and we'll take a look at that. So as always, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, comment, and also if you would rather have me see me do this, right? No, have you see me do this? um, please comment whether you enjoy my new gaming or just my Pokemon in general. But I'm not sure if you are watching, but I am really enjoying the new Neo 3. It's probably going to be my game of the year because I'll only be able to play that and maybe a little bit of Pokopia when it comes out. But I'm still not sure if I'm going to be able to play that. So let's get started. How I chose what my team was going to be is that I went to best of three. This is Stat Crusher that I told you about, Regulation F of this month. And I asked my wife and be like, hey, pick a number from 1 to 50. So if I pick a number from 1 to 50, it gets me onto Gallade. Articuno's not even 50. Ogre Ponteel's not 50. Orthworm, I think they said is pretty coming into popularity. Okidogi. Actually, top 50 leaves out a lot of mods that are not viable, I want to say, but the things that I have seen in the past. Right, and also show up on some tier list as like niche or like it's like a sneak peek. So 150, and then she told me 30. And it turns out number 30 is Cresselia. Cresselia is a psychic type. Use a lot of Steel Terra, but I think I'm gonna go more towards the Fairy Terra in this time. I will let you know why I do feel that way. And Cresselia. So should look at it from here. He's a mon that is very bulky, defensively, special defensively, has a decent speed, but not the fastest. Usually what is used it is under Trick Room. Oh my god, what is wrong with my voice? Under Trick Room with Ursaluna. I think one of the more famous build that is out there with Cresselia is the Ursaluna with Flutter Mane, I think with Wellspring, Rapid Strike, and I think Insane, I want to say. There's like that one team that shows a decent amount in VGC. I want to say, if you will show me. Oy. Maybe the website is down. That's unfortunate. Yep, that is down. What is it? VGC Sydney 2026. Pokedata. Top Cut. Everyone needs to see the final. There's a the Hisuian Zoroark. Yeah, this is a team. Insinomungus, Urshifu, Ursaluna, Rapid, and then Fluttermane. This is a pretty common team that shows, I think, all the Cresselias that are out here. Oh, never mind. Or they have this team, which is ridiculous. But this is the more common build of Cresselia that we see, and I'm not gonna do this because then I'll just be copying, and I won't. And I want to like really fail at it and see if I will. So basically what I have been thinking of is, I know there's Cresselia, and I know there's going to be Ursaluna. That's common. I was thinking between Ursaluna or Blood Moon, and I decided to just go with regular Ursaluna. And I wanted to kind of show a little bit a 2-2-2 format. And go a little bit tail room. So I want to do what P2 does, but put in a little bit of my build into it. And how I am doing that is with this. Going to go in DD female, right? Yeah, in DD female. And I'm going to put Iron Crown. Iron Crown, although it is, you know, pretty decently speeded, but it still doesn't outspeed a lot of the faster mons like Urshifu Rapid Strike that I'm scared of. Raging Bolt will probably be faster, so I won't be clicking Trick Room there. Instant is slower, Torn's faster, Chien-Pao's faster, Wellspring's faster, Lando is faster, Rillaboom is slower, but Rillaboom doesn't really have anything to hit me. Ogerpon faster. So a lot of the things that are trying to hit me are not faster than this. Maybe this is going to be faster if he goes if I go max speed, but I'm not planning on going on max speed. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. And then I'm going to add Tornadoes. Someone just texted me. Let me just check whether it's not something important, because my phone is all the way on my bed. Oh, there am I. That was nothing. So I'm gonna add Tornadoes here. So hear me out. If I spec Ursaluna to be a little bit decently speeded under Tail Room, I could go Torn, something, Ursaluna, Cresselia, or like Cresselia, Ursaluna, Indeedee, Iron Crown if I want to go to like a little bit more Trick Room route, or I could go like Torn, something, Iron Crown, Indeedee if I go more like a side spam route. So that's what I am thinking. And that is, I'm trying to see if I am able to mishmash the three to be able to do that. And and Iron Crown is pretty weak against ground type, so Cresselia with Levitate can take any ground moves that the enemy may have. Also, Torn can take a ground move, and if it is fire. So in the beginning, what I am thinking to add was actually Chiyu. Chiyu spec, I kind of want to I wanted something that will dish a lot of damage. I'm not sure if Chiyu is it, but hopefully it can do a decent amount of damage on the Trick Room. The speed that I want to beat is this. Not sure how much Flutter Mane, well, because Rapid, this is pretty common, 149. This probably Adamant max speed is 149, right? I want to say. Oh no, it's not it. Right? For Shifu, if I go Adamant, max speed, that's 149. Yeah, so that's Adamant max speed is Urshifu. So there's that, but the speed that I want to beat is Flutter Mane. Most of the Flutter Mane, what is 180? Flutter Mane to be 180. 187 is regular, so like 244, 200. Well, it's like 200-ish, right? With modest or bold, I think. And then if I were to go 205, So this is probably 252 plus, hey, plus, why is it not showing me that? Minus, yeah, that's max speed flutter. Not a lot of max speed flutters. Probably I want to dish for 200. That will take a lot of. If I go 200, I'm faster than 90%. And I'm not that scared of Iron Crown. So Ursa base speed is 50. Iron Crown base speed is 118, so I don't need any speed investment. Oh no, I do, because I need to go to 300, right? So I need to go at least 250. 150. Oh, speed tie? Huh. Booster flutter 200. Because then I'll be, if I actually do not speed tie, I'll be giving up. Well, I only need 165. Okay, let's actually figure this out. Iron Crown. Going here. It 165, so a lot of actually timid Iron Crown is what they do. I'll go timid Iron Crown. That's fine. I'll try to outspeed it as much as I can. So that's probably minus attack, special 252, and I think probably 4 on defense. Right? Rather than special. Oh no, probably go more special. Okay, so 4 on split left. Item be booster energy, corp drive, and expanding force, tachyon cutter, terra blast, and protect. So pretty standard with water terra. Let's see, because I need the water terra for the Lando, because I don't have any ice attack that is on the way. And it's supposed to be Chiyu. And I want Chiyu to outspeed Flutter as well under Trick Room. So if I go Chiyu, speed 167. Do I need 167? That'll be under Tailwind. I probably won't be using Chiyu without the Tailwind. So 151, 152. What was max speed Flutter main again? And then I could invest a little bit into bulk, right? 205. There was like the speed calculator. Flutter main. Photosynthesis. Timid. 252, 31. A little bit. 307. 307. Right, without Proto 205. Okay, 307. And I want to be Chiyu. Chikorita. Tailwind. No, neutral. Neutral 252. Okay, wow. Still gets outsped. 334, but I don't need to invest that much into it. 150, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 156 outspeeds Flutter main under Tailwind. 156. Right, because if I get -1, I die anyway. So 156 plus attack B minus. So it is timid, specs. And I want to put everything into special, right? Special attack. If I put 252, it's gonna give me 187. How much do I have left? I have 100 left. Where do I want to use 100? That should probably be a +4, 80%, 162. Defense, attack, no one's gonna care. Defense, I don't think a lot of people care. But def, I don't think a lot of people care as much as they should. So maybe I just add like a 4, 4, and then 92 will go on for 142. Where does that lie? 162. Well, let's see if it does anything. Yeah, I might need to move some numbers if I want to live. What am I most scared of? I'm most scared of Shifu. I want to live a Shifu. Surging strikes. I want to live a Shifu close combat. Because I'm specs, I don't have protect. I want to at least put 2 times damage if I Terra. So I'm planning to Terra grass here. And here's why. Because this team sucks against Dondozo. And I feel like if I am able to Terra grass here, and then I'm not sure if I'm gonna add the Terra Blast or not add the Terra Blast. I'll take a look at that later. But I will deal with that later. That's something that I'm going to take a look at. I'm gonna Terra Grass here. 92 4 and going to be what else? 252 regular close combat. Okay, I live. Maybe if I go 96 to 6, no, maybe 100. Okay, I live 1/8 of the time if I do this. Sorry, I live 7/8 of the time if I do this. Maybe this is all I can hope for. Suryanta Kupso, I will live. I will be dying to Adamant. Not by a lot, right? But that is something that I want to deal with. Let's say if I go 50, 54, do I live more? Maybe if I go 54, 50, or 50, 50, and a 4, I would live against Adamant. And maybe that's all I can hope for. I could go 54 and be able to live every time except for 6.2% of the time. Oh no, this is Jolly. Okay, no matter what I do, I'm gonna die. 60, 64. If I go like 400, I will die half the time. So maybe I take a little bit out of... Actually, let me take a look. How many Shifus are actually adamant? Rapid Strikes, Nature... Oh, actually, it's a lot of adamant, huh? 93% is adamant. So they are all going max attack 90 adamant. So I need to tech around that. How much do I need to take out? What are the VGC attack EV breakpoints, stat bumps due to nature, 71.2 stat point due to rounding. Spiritual boost sensor, special boost 70 EV. So I'll have to. Okay, it's something that I need to figure out myself. Okay, I will figure that out myself. How much do I need in adamant or shifu, close combat? A little bit more. Little bit more. This is also given that I grass terra, right? 162 is something I want to be. 162, I feel like that's a little bit too much. Defense, maybe 133 is where I want to be in the defense, and then lower the attack a little bit. Not 131, but I want 138. 60, and then defense to go 133. Lower the. Wait, if I nah. Who the hell goes max? All right. So going 60. Where will I live? 100. Let's see. This. Okay, 132. 132, and then I'll put rest in the special attack. Okay, let's see if that does it. And then I want to live a Moonblast. Am I able to live? Report. Post 252 here. Okay, I'll live that. Oh no, I won't have any. I'll still live that. That's okay. I just need to live once. So I'll be able to hit it then. Okay, that's fine. This will be Specs. This will be Timid. And this will be Heat Wave. Overheat, Dark Pulse. I'm giving up Snarl for this. I'm hyper offensive, so I'm kind of just like, I want to kill you before you kill me. And that'll be Terra Blast. Torn, I will take a common spread. Ursaluna, I want to steal a spread from here. Probably steal the spreads from here. So Ursaluna 140, 156 plus 4 minus 52, 156. Adamant. And then Torn, I'm going to steal. This is a little bit bulky Torn. I'm actually not gonna go bulky Torn here, Because I don't need Covert Cloak. Because I can always stop it with DD. Is there a world where I'm gonna go these four? There is a world where I'm gonna go these four. But I want to be able to Oko or Shifu here. So I can switch out into Indeedee, Bleakwind Storm, and then kill the no investment, non-bulky, or Shifus out there. Rapid Strikes. There's some defense investment. There is a lot of special defense investment. Shifu, like this is pretty common, right? So 6124 is what I want to beat. Younggyuk. So much. This is Bleakwind Storm. This kills. I think if I go to, if I use a spread that I was going to use for this, 4 special attack, I don't think I kill. Timid. I do want to add a little bit more. So I want to go 76 at least. And this will be timid, so I don't need that much investment. I want to take speed is going to be speed. And I should probably go. It's already 8:30. Alright, I'm gonna start packing up and go. Let me just finish this. 180. Probably take a little bit out from defense. Where's the bump? Oh no, there's no bump. And then minus. Alright, let's see if that works out. You're going to be Steel Terra, not Sash, I guess then. Sure. Still gonna go Covert Cloak, Prankster, Bleakwind, Tailwind, Taunt, Protect, Rain Dance? Sure. Let's see if that works out. Iron Crown, Indeedee, Facade, Earthquake, not Earth Power, Earthquake, Headlong Rush, Protect. It says Ghost Terra, but I'm kind of gonna figure out what Terra I want the most. Gonna find out. This is okay, Water Terra. This is going to be Fairy Terra. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here too. Grass, Steel, Water, Fairy. You know what I realized? For someone who's gonna plan to go Trick Room, these are very fast. Why am I going timid? Because of Torn. I think that's what is really messing this up. Because I want to outspeed stuff in Tailwind. But is there a reason for me to do that? Oh, that's something for me to think about in the future. Well, let's keep it here for now. Let me just save this so I can, play with it when I'm not here. And I will come back to it and try to play some games. Hello, I am back. I'm trying to figure this team out, which has been a hassle for sure. I have been thinking actually switching out the Chiyu slot, because when I was thinking about it, I was like, I have side spam to hit my mons, and then what can I not hit? I cannot hit I can't hit any dark type Pokemons. And what do I do with the dark type? It will have Chiyu. I mean, Chiyu may have some damage against it with the Beads of Ruin. Let me actually try to figure out if Beads of Ruin has more damage, or what I am thinking of has more damage. So in here, Yui, Heat Wave probably. Heat Wave, Max, Modest, Max, and then Closer, and Specs. Specs will hit 43818. And let's say I'm trying to beat Urshifu, which it will kill. It'll do 156 to 184 damage. Let's not put any typing. Let's put like a neutral typing against this. Ghost, it still does 184. All right. This, and I wanted to do Gitsuna Mori, and then do Dazzling Gleam, 156, but I won't have beads, but I will have that, and I will be +1, because I'm thinking of something. 174, okay. I mean, technically damage is better on Chiyu. I don't know why. I guess because Heat Wave is stronger. Oh shit. Heat Wave is stronger than the Dazzling Gleam, but so here's what I've been thinking. If I can get off Photosynthesis using Tornadus and using the those Specs Flutter Mane and add the Sun on the Torn, maybe there is a world where I can bring in the Flutter and get +1 from Specs and also +1 from Torn, and then I'll be able to dish out 2 times the damage with the with whatever Shadow Ball, whatever that is they have out there, I guess. But I'm not really hitting anything with Shadow Ball. What am I hitting that the Chiyu cannot hit with the Dark Pulse, right? I'll be, I mean, Rapid Strike, yes, I will do more damage with Dazzling Gleam. Anything that's more common, that is weak to Shadow Ball, does not exist, right? Boldengo, sure, but Chiyu can overheat. Indeed is normal, so I can't Shadow Ball that. Roaring Gnome, Iron Crown, maybe, but I can also Heat Wave this. Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball. There really isn't anything actually. Yeah, the Regidrago is this, but I can Dark Pulse Regidrago, right? Maybe I just go Specs Chiyu. There is a world where I can just do that. And just go Modest. I do want a little bit more bulk. Maybe this is something that I could use. Right? I do want a little bit more damage rather than speed, because I'm not either going to Tailwind or I'm either going to get defended. So maybe let's try. Oh no, this is only 52 attack, huh? Oh, special attack. Modest, 36, modest 116, but this is really all in on the speed. Or maybe a little bit more bulk, 164, 140. That's something I can run. Because I realize on Chiyu, I don't need to outspeed the Flutter Mane. There really is no point in doing that. I'd rather dish out more damage. Maybe this spread also doesn't look too bad. I mean, let's see if that 0, 4, well, 0 minus, and then 44, 196 plus 4, 164. Yeah, let's see if this does anything. Torn is there. I think I need Torn to be fast, because I do want my Tailwind to go off more. But then now, do I really need Torn to go fast? If I truly want Torn to go fast, maybe I just have to go full speed, right? Yeah. There's 0 minus, 12, 4, 4 to 52 plus. Then I will have max speed, my Torn will go first, Tailwind everything, and hopefully my Chiyu will take that with the 282 speed. It's not going to outspeed Booster Flutter, but will it outspeed Scarf Shifu? There's really not a lot of Scarfs in the world. Let's see. 92 plus 31 plus 52 divided by 2, 238 plus 5, and Scarf 4.5, 364. That seems way too fast. Wait, hold on. Let me do this again. 7, 194 plus 31. Oh yeah. Plus 63 divided by 2 plus 5 times 1.5. Scarf will be 223. I will outspeed Scarf Shifu with the Tailwind. So there is that. So let's see. Oh yeah, I've also learned how to calculate speed over the years. Also learn how to do that. Indeed female. Indeed. Indeed is gonna rock the Rocky helmet. Bold? Sure. I'm gonna go bold. 252. 0. Actually 0 minus 252, 0, 4. 0 be plus on this. Rocky Helmet, Psychic Surge, probably Dazzling Gleam. Follow me, Helping Hand, Trick Room. Pretty standard in DD. Let's see. Barcelona is gonna be the same. Cresselia. I kinda just wanna see how this plays out. I do want my things to be a little bit bulkier, so I'm gonna actually change my Iron Crown too. I don't need it to be that fast, but I need a little bit of bulk. So Cresselia also bold, or should I go something else? And I do need a special defense heavy mon too. So 120, 80, 108, 105. I guess it is pretty well statted out, but I think I want a little bit more on the special defense. So we're gonna go to this. 0 minus 140 plus 0, 116 and 0. This is the Cresselia with a little bit more special bulk investment. I think I'm gonna run safety goggles here because I do not have any Amoonguss support, and I would want Cresselia to go in instead against the enemy Amoonguss, because I am planning to run Psychic, Trick Room, Lunar Blessing, and also Lunar Dance. Let's see if that actually works out. And this is why I need my Iron Crown to be a little bit bulkier too, and dish out as much damage as possible. How is more people running Expanding Force than that? Do I want Grass Terra on Iron Crown? It will take care of... No, I really need the water, right? The ground weakness. Type chart. Let's see. There's this one image that I really liked. It's not this, but let's see. As a psychic steel, I am mostly scared of. Psychic is bug, but steel resists bug, so that's 0. Ghost. So I'm scared of ghost. I'm scared of dark. And then I am also scared of, so ghost, dark, ground, and fire. Fire is resisted by that, which ghost doesn't really do anything. Dark, I can't really work around that because the only thing that resists dark is not that much. Fire and ground is the most thing that I'm scared of. So Grass Terra. Oh no, Water Terra takes care of fire, but it doesn't really take care of anything else. Ground resistant is grass, but I will be weak to fire. Will be weak to, and resist bug, which doesn't help me. No, sorry, resist grass, electric, and water. It's not the best. If I go electric, I'm still weak to ground. I wouldn't want to go bug Terra. So maybe let's leave it as water for now because that's pretty common, and then if I want to If I ever come into anything specific that I want to change, I will probably change that. So want to go bulky, slow, and there is bulky and slow. So let's go there. 252 minus 20 to 20 plus 412. So that is my bulky and slow. I don't know what 240 gets me, but it gets me somewhere. Booster energy, quark drive, water, iron crown, that's fine. Grass, terra blast, steel, prankster, cover cloak, specs, booster, rocky helmet, psychic surge, ghost. This ghost is common, like I said, anything needs to change, everything will change. Fairy terra I put, but maybe there is a room for a different terra on Cresselia. What is that? No, I do want to resist the dark. And probably not the bug, because there's not a lot of bug attacks that are going on. But here's that. And I do want to make a new account. Here's upload this. Team building 4. Kind of want to start fresh because I would be definitely messing up what I would need to do. And this is regular, home, regular. Oh, I need to change my showdown name here. Let's see. Cresselia. Where is the team building 4 Alc Defay. And I want to add a password. Register. It is Pikachu. Okay, registered. So let's see how this plays. So in team building, they always say that you try something, and if you really don't feel like it's gonna work, you have to scrap it. If you think that it's gonna work, maybe you don't have to scrap it. But let's see, what do I want? What do I want as my 4? This is probably Dark Shifu. There is a world where Chiyu can do something. Maybe I really want the Flutter Mane, huh? Specs Flutter Mane is not the worst idea. I want the Iron Crown, but I do want Cresselia for the Among Us. Probably go this route. And then Iron Crown or Chiyu? Let's try Iron Crown. Let's see how this feels. Okay, Among Us Overpawn or Saluna Overpawn. That's fine. They don't have Taunt. No Trick Room. No Protect. I do have the safety goggles, so I'm not scared about the Spore. Among Us may be slower than I am. Among Us is definitely slower than I am. So I want to go Among Us. I don't think I want to Facade just yet, but I do want the Iron Crown. Let's see. Ivy Cudgel. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. Spore, I have the goggles. I do want to protect. Expanding Force. So I'm going to Water Terra Expanding Force. So let's do that. We'll protect here. I can follow me, so maybe there is a world where I might not even have to Water Terra. Protect here. Ivy Cudgel, that's okay. I'll take the hit. Follow me. Expanding Force on Amoonguss. But I don't think he has a way to delete my terrain, because there's no Rillaboom on this team. I guess if there was a Rillaboom on this team, I would have went the Chiyu route with the Tailwind. For sure. You have 10 seconds. Follow me. Ivy Cudgel on the DD. Expanding Force. Ah, so close. Incineroar is out. Fake Out is not an issue. But I think I want to... Gonna follow me. Water Terra. Terra Blast to Instant. Fake Out doesn't work. Ivy Cudgel will kill the DD. And Water Terra takes out the Instant. It's fine. Cresselia is gonna come out. Photosynthesis. Could Psychic the pawn and protect for now. And I'm probably gonna switch out into my Ursa after Ogerpon is dead. Ash. Okay. Give Body Aspect, protect. Ivy Cudgel still doesn't kill the Crest. Psychic will kill the Ogerpon. Oh, and then it's 3v1. I'm gonna switch out to Ursaluna, which I think might be faster than Raging Bolt, or it might actually not matter. So Raging Bolt speed is like around 105. That's 120. Ursaluna is actually faster. So I'm gonna Trick Room here, switch out to Ursaluna. Thunderbolt doesn't do anything. I'll get the Trick Room off. Now I'm burned. And I'm going to Lunar Blessing and Headlong Rush. And that's game. GG. First win. Alright. Copy. First game. It felt pretty good. There's definitely something that I am doing wrong. Let's take a quick gander. Let's see. But I think I played this game pretty well. I did what I wanted to do. Iron Crown comes out. It did take an Ivy Cudgel, which was not the best thing. Psychic actually doesn't do a lot of damage against the Amoonguss. He protected. He protected. Ivy Cudgel. Follow me to redirect the Cudgel. And Expanding Force to kill the Amoonguss. Also sucks a little bit that it doesn't kill the Ogerpon. Maybe that is something that I want to change. Is it? Because it's not full SP attack, right? If it's not full special attack, Is there a world where I can just want to do 242, 242, and 2? Right? I mean 4. 252 to get as much damage as possible, and then 4 only so I can outspeed the lower speed Iron Crown, which, you know, doesn't exist that much. Team building 4. Actually, it says 4-1. This is 4. This is 4-1. Which is going to be more damage on Iron Crown. Right now I'm trying to get the feel. Oh, and the name match is wrong. Team building 4. Defeat. There you go. I'll take a look at those games later. So I just try to play more games and get the feel of it as much as I could. Ooh. Scarlet. Alright, Dozo. So with the Dozo, I need my Chiyu out. Dozo usually doesn't lead, so I don't think I want to lead my Chiyu either. I think pretty safe lead is DD Crown. Garganackle slow, Torn is fast, Gouging fast, and then Torn Chiyu. Yep, Gouging fast. Iron Valiant is also fast. So I want to Trick Room, Protect, Coaching, okay, Flame Charge, faster, but now I'm slower. That's okay. Helping Hand, Expanding Force. Okay, Protected. Does it die? Yep, that dies. Okay, damage always helps. Did they bring the Dozo? Might not have brought the Dozo. Okay, they didn't bring the Dozo. So I don't need to Grass Terra on my Chiyu anymore. Let's see, he's going to Flame Charge. He may have Sturdy. So I'm going to Gleam, Water Terra, Terra Blast the Knuckle. Okay, wow, that still doesn't kill, huh? Outrage on DD does kill. That is fine. I cannot bring in the Chiyu just yet. That counts as an attack. So I'm gonna do Rain Dance, Expanding Force. Okay, yeah, because you're faster. That's fine. I'm gonna take the Salt Cure damage. That's a lot of Salt Cure damage because of Water Terra, right? There's probably gonna be another enemy Torn. Maybe Rain Dance isn't the best thing to do at this moment, but he will recover again. Maybe I switch out here. Right, so I can Tailwind and then switch out into Chiyu. Recover, and then Bleak Windstorm still doesn't kill. That's alright. Rain isn't the best thing in the world. With a Taunt. Dark Pulse, Torn? Okay, I'm still faster. Okay, it doesn't kill with Torn. Iron Crown will come out. Torn is faster, but it really depends on whether I am faster with my Iron Crown. Oh no, okay. Ugh, and then salt. Okay, flinched. But I think that is game. Yep. Alright. I think I brought the wrong Mon here. And also, Garganako is very defensive. Not sure if Tachyon Cutter would have killed it. I don't think it would have. But at least it will prevent me from getting damaged. But then I was also worried about Gouging Fire, even though he decided to outrage. If I knew that it wasn't going to kill, then I should have used the Follow Me instead of Helping Hand. I thought that would kill. I just ended up not doing it. Regice, Palafin, Mabustiff, Mukidori, Zebstrika. Aw. Let's see. Scyther. Not even a Scizor, it's a Scyther. I don't know what that would do. I'm actually pretty scared. Does it have Tailwind? Lightning Rod, Motor Drive, Sap Sipper. Okay. Palafin may kill. Yeah, would it hit me? It wouldn't kill me. Let's just dish some damage. Tailwind, Heat Wave. You Wave Crush kills. Okay, alright. Regice. I should probably be faster. Let's not have any shenanigans. Intimidate, Taunted, Earthquake, Ice Beam. Okay, on the Torn. Oh. Never mind, that's not the right thing to do. I definitely played that wrong. Alright, I played that wrong. Maybe the game, maybe the team is not working as well as it should. But it is fighting some very, very unorthodox teams. Kid was about to wake up. Well, I think it is about time that he wakes up too. No, 37 minutes. that. Mine is slower. What do I do? I could sidekick the Haxorus. Let's see. Wow, just not enough. Okay, but at least I was able to take that out. That's pretty good. I can now Lunar Dance. Electros has Levitate. Lunar Blessing. I want to take out Greninja, but I think I want to take out Electros first. That's fine. U-turn. Yep, because Liquidation doesn't work anymore. Going to Garchomp with the Greninja, still faster. Lunar Blessing. Try again. Oh. That's fine. It's not gonna kill me. Dragon Claw. Thank you for the gate. And I'm gonna come back to this in a little bit. Hello, I am back. So I thought about it in the last 20 minutes or so, and I was thinking that Ursaluna has his main priority is to earthquake its way to victory, right? But also the problem is that it is having slight difficulty hitting any flying type Pokemons or any grass type Pokemons or bug. I'm a little bit less worried about because there's not a lot of bug Pokemon out there that is very important. However, at least those two I want to take care of. Like for example, the most common ones would be somewhere. What can I hit very well? Like Torn, I can't hit. Lando, I can't hit. I get walled pretty easily. And Iron Crown is also doesn't do very well against Tornlando, and also Chiyu doesn't do very well against Tornlando. So with that being, like a decently strong team that is out there, I wanted to add Ice to the team and see if bulky spec and also Iron Crown wasn't as bulky as I wanted it to be. So that was also the problem. So I added a little bit more bulk. I added a little bit, more ice to the team, and also Fluttermane. I don't know if that's gonna work out, but I just felt that I couldn't have two Specs user. I'm thinking either between Specs Articuno or go Life Orb Chiyu. I think that's also a decision that I would need to make. A Scarf is not really, but Life Orb Chiyu is something that I am thinking about as well. No Sash on the team, so maybe Sash Chiyu is also consideration. I'll get two, or at least if I get sashed, I will dip it out and then revive it with a Lunar Dance. So let's see. I'm gonna do starting 4-2 here. I don't know why this is on the right. Maybe it should be in the middle. 4-2. And I'm gonna take a look at these games a little bit more. But for right now, I just wanna kind of get games in, see how it feels, see how things should be. Toadstool. See, like these are the types where I'll be using Articuno. Oh, that's also a problem. I didn't think about that. Shit, hold on. I was very weak to Dozo Tatsugiri now. Hopefully I can share code it. You don't have Levitate anymore. So go Crest Ursa Kuno Tails. I'm not gonna lead Dozo. Neutralizing gas, that means I don't have guts, I don't have anything. But I do have Trick Room. And I also don't have Snow Warning, I also don't have anything else. So I have to kill it. I'm gonna EQ. Oh no, I can't. I have to Headlong Rush. Psychic. Headlong Rush. Okay. It's pretty fast. Dazzling Gleam. That's okay. I have... It's not going to die. I have safety goggles. I just need to kill the Weezing. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna die. My Levitate is back. Now you're faster. Huh, it's very fast. Okay, they do have Donzogiri in the back. So let's Trick Room. Let's Protect again. No, I don't need to Trick Room. Let me Lunar Blessing. Articuno. Icy Wind. That's fine. I want to say Ninetales, Ice, Blizzard. Might be slow. Oh wait, hold on. No. Okay, I'm gonna switch this out here. Okay. Dozo is out. Wave Crash is a thing. Gonna Psychic again. You're gonna EQ? You're not gonna EQ. But I will switch out to Tails. Psychic doesn't do much damage. Wave Crash into Ninetales, that's fine. I have Trick Room, so I'm faster than Dozo. Gonna bring this out. I'm going to Aurora Veil. Wait, why am I faster than 2 times a Dozo? Oh, I hit it. Okay, I think I win now, right? Oh no. Switch this out. Psychic into the Toadstool. Icy Wind. There is a reason that I Ghost Terra EQ here. Because I don't die to that. Acid Spray. Oh no. Trick Room. Bring out the Articuno. And then I'm going to Lunar Dance. I'm slower, that's fine. Spore, that is fine. Gonna heal up all the way. to Toaster, that's more of a problem. And let's get the guts boost here. Oh no, I'm sleeping. That's fine. Now I'm burned. I'm still faster. So going to Ice Beam, Q. Oh, does he spore? Okay, he doesn't spore me. That's fine. Also Ice Beam again, and then Facade into Toastro should kill. At this point, okay, yep. There you go. I'm glad the Lunar Dance worked on something. Sheer Gold wasn't the best thing that I should have done. I need a way to hit Dozo, right? That worked out because I was able to kill it. The first turn, I think if I had to wait second or third. Oh no, I have freeze try actually. Oh yeah, that should be fine. Freeze dry Dozo is the tech. Okay. A lot of flying. Probably go Torn, Flutter, Tails, Kuno. It's like a 2-2-2 matchup that I don't know, but I think Articuno actually has a lot of way into this, so I might go Tails, Kuno, and then switch out, right? No, I go. No, go Torn, Flutter, Articuno, Tails. Flutter, I'm gonna be SPA, see my low tick, that's fine. Going to Tailwind. Do I Fairy Terra? Do you do any Shadow Ball shenanigans? I am worried. I don't think I need to Ice Terra here. Ice Terra will actually make me more vulnerable. So I'm gonna Fairy Terra, Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Oh god. That's fine. Bleak Windstorm. Dazzling Gleam. Should kill. See, this is specless spec. Maybe I need more damage. No, it wouldn't have killed Espeon in this. Anyway, Dazzling Gleam makes it worse. Bleak Windstorm is there. Gonna put Icy Wind to lower the speed of Charizard. Yeah, that's fine. I knew it would die. Now you are slower. I have my Articuno, Snowscape, Blizzard. I am still faster. And this should kill both. Oh, maybe not. Okay. It still should kill both. I don't have Sash. Oh, I'm faster. Good. GG. Very, very hyper offensive team. I'm loving it. I love the hyper offense. That's what I live and die for. which means that if I make one more move, one wrong move, I will lose. But it is about recognizing what that one wrong move is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Goldango, D Knight, Executor. I'm actually curious to see what kind of shenanigans that you are going to play. Well, I need that, but I'm not gonna hit the trick room, right? But I'm bringing that as a anti-trick room. Indeedee, Goldango. Is this a slow Dango? Psychic Surge is fine. I don't want a trick room, but I want to Psychic Goldango, protect Ursa. Let's see what you're gonna do. Let's see what this is. Okay, it's a fake out. Oh, it's a nasty plot, Goldango. I'm still slower. Might be. Let's see. Make it right. Wow, okay. Pan? Alright, that's bad. That is bad. That is bad. That is bad. Lunar Blessing to heal myself. I need to Ice Terra Blizzard. What? Oh. Oh, never mind. I messed up here. Okay, okay. I just need to bring myself together. I should have hit Trick Room. Why did I think that he was slower? If I hit Trick Room, I would have won that, right? And I forgot to bring in the tails. Oh my god, why am I fighting you again? I literally just fought you. Is there really not a lot of people here? I'm gonna just bring the same thing. Ursa, Cress. You do recognize that I am the same person, right? Now he knows that I'm safety goggles. No, I know that he is slower. No, he's faster. That's what I meant. Okay, now he recognizes that acid is probably still not gonna kill me. -2. Trick Room is out. I am burned. Oh shit. Okay, I actually made a mistake. Okay. This is burn effect is ignored. Wow, Archalodon, huh? Okay. Psychic, protect. I'm still faster. Because I have Trick Room. Toadstool comes back up. Protect. Dazzling shouldn't kill. Oh my god. That's actually pretty bad. I'm still faster. Oh, losing the Cresselia like that is actually pretty terrible. Wait, that wasn't neutralizing gas? Oh no, because he exited out, that's why. Okay. Arch. Blizzard. Helping Hand? Or Boom Blast? Or Veil? Oh, you're but I'm tankier. Okay, no more Trick Room, but Gengar's gonna kill you. Wheezing. I'm gonna sack you. Actually, I'm gonna sack you instead. Let's put on the Veil. Fire Terra, huh? Okay, Rain Dance, that's fine. Heat Wave. Ursa. Facade. The Wheezing. Moonblast. The Gengar. Protected. That's fine. That's fine? Yeah, that's fine. Facade kills. Now I just need to Headlong Rush and Moonblast. Oh, shoot. My mistake. Should have Blizzard. Okay. Still beat you. Do I have time for one more game? I need to leave. Yeah, let me leave. Alright, so all in all, this is my team. If anyone wants to take it for any reason, please go ahead. Just let me know in the comments. I'm feeling pretty good about this team. I am in the lower ratings. I am fighting things that are not, and still need to work on. Let me see how it fares around like the 1300, 1400 ranges. I know I want to play more games, but I have been struggling with trying to play. I've been playing a lot of games. I've been playing Poke Road. I've been trying to beat the second generation challenge, which I have not been doing. No, this is not it. The second generation challenge, which is fun, but oh no, because I need to make a new game. And also I'm trying to do a shiny hunting for Cobalion. So on top of that, do I do this? I have been not feeling that confident in the total damage, no matter how it is. Maybe Azurill is the way to go. Maybe this Fondor is actually pretty good. I might take this. Early Bird is not it. Flash Fire I will take. Maybe on Nerve. No, Flash Fire is fine. I take fire damage. I'll take the other damage and probably Water Absorb. What is Water Veil? Water Veil is an ability prevents from getting a burn. Well, you burn. I want to take you. What is Shed Tail? It's so using his own, switching places with the party Pokemon in waiting. Huh, sure, why not? Nature, anything that is, that's an attack, right? So, Jolly? Sure, why not? I've been like learning a little bit more about the importance of speed, to be honest, because I can nasty plot always, but I can't really do anything to boost speed much that is useful. This has D-Dance, but let's see if this one works out. I like Raikou. I love using Parabolic Charge. and also having these two both immune to this immune now, this eventually immune, is actually gonna be what I am going for, right? That is just so strong. Alright, so as always, thank you guys for watching my video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.